Hello dear friends, welcome to my French language channel. Hopefully you are doing great. Today you will study the second leg of our activity leg. In previous lesson you studied the first part of activity. It were just a few activities like working, sleeping, drinking, and today's the very first lesson and its practical usage. So be focused on the whiteboards. Hopefully you will enjoy today's lesson. If you have any questions, do drop in the comment section. Let's begin today's lesson. I have wrote some few English words, English sentences, basic, featuring I, she, and he, and some places, and with rules involved here. So I will explain now word by word. You will learn some new vocabulary words, some interesting places names, so the difference of he, she, and I. So let's begin. It's very simple. He works in Spain. She works in Italy, I work in Paris, I am studying in Montreal, I live in Berlin. With its simple French translation, il travaille en Espagne, elle travaille en Italie, je travaille à Paris, j'étudie à Montréal, j'habite à Berlin. So these are the few sentences. Focus on word by word translation and as a whole, and the rules mentioned here. So he works in Spain. For he, the word used is il, I-L, il. For work, T-R-A-V-A-I-L-L-E, travail. N-E-N. For Spain, E-S-P-A-G-N-E, Español. Il travaille en Español. For Spain, Español. A-G-N-E, Español. So Spain is named as Espagnol in French. So he works in Spain. Il travaille en Espagnol. Coming to the second one, she works in Italy. E-L-L-E-L. L. L is the word used for she. For work, the same word is used. T-R-A-V-A-I-L-L-E, travail. For N-E-N. And for Italy, I-T-A-L-I-E. Elle travaille en Italie. Elle travaille en Italie. She works in Italy. It will be translated as Elle travaille en Italie. He works in Spain. Il travaille en Espagne. Coming to the third one, I work in Paris. J-E, je. Je is the word used for I. For work, the same word is used, travail. T-R-A-V-A-I-L-L-E, je travaille. Here, for in, a and left side tilted apostrophe is used. So this is the difference, because you can see I-N, the N which is mentioned with the country name, it is written as E-N. E-N and A with left side tilted apostrophe means the same, but because of transitions or switching from country name to city name, this difference occurs here right now. So N remains the same in English, but in French, with country name, E-N is used for a country name, and A with left side tilted apostrophe is used for city name. So this is the rule number one, and the first technicality to mention in today's lesson. So hopefully you will be clear. There is no some rocket science in it. It's pretty simple. For whenever N comes with a city name, you will use like A with left side tilted apostrophe, apostrophe. And for with country name like Spain, Italy, it will be E-N-O. It will be pronounced as O. Il travaille en Espagne. Elle travaille en Italie. So, in Italy or Italy, in Spain or Espagne, in Paris, à Paris, à Paris. Paris is known as Paris in French, Paris. It's a bit different for you, but the places and the city names and the country names are pronounced almost differently in each and every language. So it's you have to note the correct city name and country name as well, as it's the part of the language. So I work in Paris, it will be pronounced as je for I. travail remains the same for work. In A with left side tilted apostrophe or apostrophe in French, and for Paris, spelling remains the same, but it will be pronounced as Paris. So as a whole, it will be pronounced as Je travaille à Paris. Je travaille à Paris. I work in Paris. Je travaille à Paris. Je travaille à Paris. I am studying in Montreal. Montreal is a city of Canada. Montreal, Quebec, as you know. I am studying in Montreal. I mention it because the official language in Montreal is also the French. So it will be, it's a bit relevant place to use it. I am studying in Montreal. It will be written as J apostrophe, and it's connected with it. Here for I, J apostrophe will be used. It's the second form of I. In some cases you will use like this, and in some cases you will use JE for I. So it will be explained and clear later on, but for you, it's the second form of I, and it's connected with it, and its pronunciation will also employ on it. So one form of I is JE, and one form of is J apostrophe connected with E, right side tilted apostrophe, TUDIE, A left side tilted apostrophe, and Montreal spelling remains the same with right side tilted apostrophe on E. So I am studying in Montreal will be pronounced as J apostrophe, E right side tilted apostrophe, TUDIE. So separately, study will be pronounced as étude. Étude, as I said in the previous lesson, for new users, I am repeating once more. E with right side tilted apostrophe will give a sound of A. So separately, ETUDIE, right side tilted apostrophe, it will be pronounced as étude, étude. So when it is connected with J, and it is apostrophe is must because it shows the connection between these two words. I am studying or I study, so its French pronunciation translation will be like j'étudie, j'étudie. For connectivity, it will be pronounced as j'étudie, j'étudie. Étudie separately, and when it's connected with J, so j'étudie, A remains the same, left side tilted apostrophe is repeated once more. J'étudie à, for Montreal, MONTRE, right side tilted apostrophe AL. Montreal will be pronounced as Montréal, Montréal, Montréal. J'étudie à Montréal, j'étudie à Montréal. I am studying in Montreal, j'étudie à Montréal, j'étudie à Montréal. The next one is I live in Berlin. So same as the case, this form of I is word for I is used here, right side tilted apostrophe, HABITE. H remains silent in French, so it will be pronounced as separately, it will be pronounced as J apostrophe, habite, habite, A, birla, B